10 things smart people do which average people don't. No one is born smart. We only become smart by nurturing our human minds. In other words, people learn to work with what they have and become smart as a result. Learning, however, can be done when we acquire a thorough and interesting perception of the things we hear or see. It requires you to stay open-minded, ready to receive new information, which could be subject to further analysis and scrutiny by an individual. There are several ways to stay open-minded and strengthen our capacity for knowledge along the way. Smart people apply some of these tips, which is why they get smarter, unlike the average folks. In this video, we'll be sharing with you 10 things smart people do which average people don't. If you're new here, consider subscribing so you won't miss other interesting videos like this. 1. Smart people take responsibility. Smart people understand that they are responsible for their lives. Hence, they never complain or give excuses for failing at a particular opportunity. Instead, they push forward and are relentless, knowing that the only thing that can stop them from succeeding is themselves. They don't give excuses. They take responsibility for their lives and their every course of action. Ask yourself, is this the kind of mentality you operate with? If not, here's a chance for you to become smart. It's time to change the way you think and hold yourself responsible for your life. 2. Smart people never stop learning. Learning isn't such a fun activity to do. Hence, we would rather participate in activities that seem pleasurable than reading and making new discoveries. After all, life is too short to spend it in participating in boring activities. Well, that's what an average man will say. A smart person, on the other hand, wants to continuously discover information and ideas. And like everything else, they want to practice it till they become masters in that field. This is a vital tool to succeed. Smart people also realize that there are things that can't be learned in school, which is why they are eager to get into the world, find out every skill that is required to become smart, and develop those skills by reading and practicing constantly. 3. Smart people learn from others' mistakes. Like everyone else, smart people make mistakes. However, they are careful not to make the same mistakes that other people have once made. They learn from other people's mistakes and success so that they don't end up making those same mistakes. Doing this helps them minimize errors and maximize accuracy. 4. Smart people challenge the status quo. Smart people do not accept something because it's common knowledge or because that's the way it's always been done. Instead, they carry out their own research and challenge the norms. We do not necessarily have to follow the norm to achieve certain things. 5. Smart people understand the concept of time. Smart people are time-conscious people. They never allow distractions to set in when they are trying to figure out something. You see, unlike the average man, a smart person knows that the average human being runs into several pointless distractions every day that only serve a negative purpose in their life. They also know that it is their responsibility to be productive regardless of the distractions around them. So, they learn how to effectively manage their time even in the face of distractions. 6. Smart people are curious. Smart people ask questions a lot. They are genuinely interested in the color, size, and shape of everything around them. They want to know what is responsible for a particular object being the way it is, while another is different. Smart people are never ignorant because they ask a lot of questions. 7. Smart people argue with themselves. The human brain makes careless mistakes all the time, most of which usually go unnoticed until way after the mistake has been made. Smart people have accepted this fact. Hence, they will intentionally initiate arguments with themselves as a way of double-checking their decisions before they get committed. 8. Smart people evaluate their options. When presented with options to choose, a smart person understands that the decision or choice they make eventually defines their personality. Hence, they carefully consider and evaluate each option, taking into consideration the experiences of people who at some point picked any of the options. They are careful to make certain decisions because they do not want to make bad choices. And as stated earlier, they want to minimize errors by learning from other people's mistakes. 9. Smart people rest well. Smart people know the importance of taking care of their health. Hard work is the price to pay for success. After a period of pushing themselves, they take time off like a weekend getaway to relax their bodies, soul and minds. This helps them stay refreshed and they become more effective at producing better results. 10. Smart people hang around other smart folks. Have you ever heard the quote, "If you are the smartest person in the room, you are in the wrong room"? You see, if you want to become smarter, you have to hang around people who are smarter than you. Spending time with smart people will help you become smarter because their drive and knowledge rub off on you, forcing you to raise the standards you hold for yourself. It stretches your brain and allows you to think deeply all the time. Again, have you ever heard this quote? You are the reflection of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If you want to be smart, hang around those who are smart already and watch the transformation. Again, no one was born smart. Being smart is like a skill we all develop. Anyone can develop it. You can develop it. If you want to be smart, question things. Ask questions. Be curious. Learn from other people's mistakes by listening to them or reading good books. Hang around smart people. Take responsibility for your life. Thank you for watching our videos. We'd like to give you another interesting video for you to enjoy next. But before then, our team will be very happy if you can like this video and share it with your friends on social media. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss other interesting videos like this. Look at your screen now to see 2 other videos we handpicked for you to enjoy next. We love you.